Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Testing, testing, testing. Is anyone there? Is anyone there? So, due to load shedding, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, you stuck with me again, and I'll try my best. Not the best, but yeah, I'll try my best to cover as much of the race, and you guys can ask me to change into anything you want me to. So if you want to see new tires, if you want to see how many penalties, just let me know and I'll try my best to keep you informed. So far we have 11 drivers, because of those shading, and the race goes on. And just like on Tuesday, I think, on Monday, I didn't have any co-commentator, and I'm hoping someone joins me in Tier 1. I think at some point, Tier 1 drivers need to take responsibility and put themselves out there and join. Yeah, I know I'm fine, Zosile, but it would be nice to have a conversation with someone about the racing. But it's all good in the heart. So let's keep it going, and let's have an awesome race. So far we have Ludi at T in the Ferrari out. We have Tyson. You also have Stegza and KK out. I don't know if you have any rain this weekend, but I'm hoping not, because I'd really like to see who's faster, and I'd really like to see the pace of each and every driver. So yeah. Okay, we have Tepiso. Is it Tepiso? We have Bongal, who set the fastest lap first. First 60 clean and doesn't slide there. If he manages to avoid the curb here and has a clean entry into the left corner, it would be magnificent. 30 seconds fast in a 113. It might just rain, Zotile. Borak was first with the 112 after Tepiso was first with the 113. Let's see if anyone can make it to the 111 towards the end of the qualifier. Oh, we have Lulitego out. You saw him, he's gone out. Don't know what was the issue there, it's probably tying a traction off. Stegza goes third in the Alfa Romeo. Let's watch how the Red Bull is doing. There's a Red Bull on track. We're hoping we can see how it's doing. It's Tyson. And it goes into the final bend. Oh, you went in extremely soft into the soil. Might have not taken the time. A 1:14.13. 1:14.3, yeah. And let's see how the McLaren Bonga is doing again. He doesn't better his time. He's probably starting a new lap. We have Tepiso. Does he beat his time? Nope. Probably start swinging you a lap. Let's for the spectator. He's about to finish his second lap. He's probably trying to beat it and go into the one source also. I mean, he's on softs. Yes. Nope. But it just gets better. He puts in a 113. Next up, we have Kama Maverick. Sorry, we have Twitch. Seems to be flying through the final bend. Oh, it's outlapping as about to pick in a flyer. Let's see how it does. We have... Seems like the episode spun out there. Yes, it did. We have Bonga who's about to finish his scorch overlap. Will he do it? Yep, Bonga goes even first up with the 125. We have the Mercedes of Segway. He puts it in P7. A slow lap. And then we have Tabo T. Or it wasn't Tabo T. It was Sanele. Was probably starting his first lap. So right now we are about to see Pegza finishing his first lap. Oh, he's about to pit. So if you have any tier 1 drivers who like to join committee, let me know and I'll send you invite. Oops! And he's out, ladies and gentlemen. You saw it. He's out. Tegwe goes out. Tao goes on his hot lap. Let's watch it. Twitch moves into P4. So Pizza probably is on his out lap, warming up his tires. I think the secret with soft is the second lap has to be... What was that? So Pizza was smoking hardly again, ladies and gentlemen. He is driving and smoking hardly. Put your Pizza open me hardly. Oh yeah, driver foot. Yeah, what's a piece? Okay, we have Kamaranek on a scorcher. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Stayed in P9. Church goes into the pits. And Bonga is about to begin his quarter overlap on Eden. ladies and gentlemen, I don't think we're gonna experience any rain, considering that the drivers went out early, so the assumption was they're trying to avoid the winter conditions, but it doesn't seem like we might have, and I'm hoping for the same in the race, so let's watch how the weather plays. It still looks doom and gloomy, but I don't think we're gonna experience any. Okay, so far Bonga is the second off his first time on mediums. I think he might need to go again. He puts in a 1:13.7. Tepiso also begins his hot lap on a fresh set of tires, so let's see what happens there. Whoop! Sabotage DNFs, ladies and gentlemen. DNF there. We've got 3 races drivers out of the race, which is Sabotage. Unfortunately, Nudity couldn't manage to put in the time. Let's see if Bonga beats his time. Well, it seems like it's almost about to talk about that now. And behind him we have Tepiso, who sets the fastest step and puts in a 1-12 clean on his first set of Wait, what's happening? Okay, I think we might be experiencing a glitch of some sort. This thing is changing between drivers on its own. Okay, it's right now. We're watching Bonga. Is Tyson on a better time? Let's see if... Well, it already seems far off, so we'll go back to Bonga. Oh, Bonga's just invalidated. So, the only man on grid so far is Tepiso. And I doubt is trying to beat his first time, so far no drivers on track. Well, Bonga goes again. Bonga so far is the only driver on track, and we still see we might have Sanele driving out also. The 2 McLarens of Bonga and KK are out, and well, this thing is saying Kid K is in the pit. Okay, it's out of the pit now, so that's good. Well, Zotsila, you can show them tomorrow, If you feel your times are better than this, even though you're on the wheel, just show them tomorrow. Maybe Batsugi, they has stress. Everyone's fighting for points right now, and one thing I've noticed that a lot of drivers are on traction also. Oh, Yabon? Zotsila fagi pressure, Bonga is spun out. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. So far we have Salem Zanzi, who's also out, I'm assuming. Saved it. Kid K. It's so awesome how I always get them when they're about to crash, you know. So Kid K, you have as much footage as you need, brother. You have as much footage as you need. Wonke umuntu nje uyazivula lithi. Well, Melissa is asking Zotile, what time do you wanna see Zotile? That's what I wanna know also. Are you talking 110, 111? I don't know, man, you know. I was Zotile Pella. They went from being the fastest people in the crowd to being the slowest. So that even I can beat you in the wheel. I need to 111 is slow. Now I'm only pulling. One. Oh, it's so on his outlet. I. Yeah. Okay. Back to the race. Okay, Kamara given the score time is trying to keep his first time of 1:15.9, you know. It is outlap, so let's see how he does. Oh, is it? Oh, it's not, unfortunately. Does he beat his time? Nope, he doesn't. He goes again. Breaks too early, but 3 minutes is to go wide. What? No, Mumuye. So pieces out. You know, at this point, the might as well all have load shedding, you know. Hey, but never so funny, no? What is TTO missing? Is it missing the competitiveness? You need Helamu, Tepotemba, Ubanubi, you know? I mean, you have a piece of race leaders spinning out, crashing out. So imagine if the conditions get poor, if it rains. Okay, now you tell me the qualifier. You're front to being Sepiso and Ubonga have crashed out, so they're still close in front because, you know, it's a short quali and it's not elimination kind of quali. We have Simon Zansi in Tier 3, Twitch in P4, Stegza in P5, Tabuti in P6, Kid K, Tyson, Kama, Tego, and Ludi. Sepiso's complaining, I know it's tough. Yeah, it's tough. Here's this thing of watching the messages on TV. Let me just join the live chat. Yeah, Resaf not racing at your place. Yeah, hey, it's bad, hey. Pelu Sepiso, Pelu Piacabang with Lafaya, hey, Langresa Konognes Nyama. You know, Sepiso should have taken his voodoo magic and with them, you know. Maybe a foot or a champ, you know. But hey, yes, a race is a race. People have traveled far and wide to crash out during the first corner. So it is what it is. Where's my drink? Hey, yes, Uncle. I was actually preparing to eat, ladies and gentlemen, when Zotile asked me to fill in for him. Yes. This is what you call teamwork, filling in at the last minute and sacrificing a nice, decent, cooked meal. But anyways, it seems dry. Might rain later, weather very gloomy, you know. So yeah, let's see. I'm going to try my best not to talk a lot, you know, because I don't think I have the commentator's voice. So we'll just leave it at that, you know. But today I will do the countdown, ladies and gentlemen. So you see 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So, yo, let's go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Hey! Lights out. And everyone seems to have had a good start, besides the people at the back. So far, first corner, everyone takes it clean. No contacts, no DNFs, no load shedding. Tshepiso soliste race, more in second place, Sanele Mzansi in third. Hey! Hey! Kid K. Kid K. Oh, Bonga Timitis is ring, ladies and gentlemen, and it's bound to go last. Hey, Namapot now, Tawudi. You know, it's just gonna be grand. But yeah, Mauksala, you know, the race course on, no safety car, they must swings, they must pit. Let's go. I won't want part. Bonga has the pace, but just Kuti, he doesn't practice, you know, and I always put him at fault, you know. I always put him at fault. I think if he practiced more, he'd always lead from the front and never be involved in any of these altercations. So I blame him. Marcus Rashford of racing, in footballing terms. Umnandi makakekho mnandi ngoba akabeki ingqondo la. So the front three have Tshepiso na in a party. So Tshepiso I don't know what happened, but seems to have lost 3 possessions and now find themselves in P4. We have Sanele Mzansi. And then we have Twexer, Tshepiso, Kid K. Kid K, listen to him, has gained a lot of pace, you know. He has gained a lot of pace. Tshepiso recovers and takes over. Oh! Hey, Tshepiso. Njalo nje besimfakela amehlo. Yes, disappointed. So, back. Tego T, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sharing a gap of 8 seconds so far, but it's catching up because Tshepiso has been fouling. So far, the gap between number 1 and 2 is 1.1 seconds and seems to be growing because Sanele looks very comfortable. Or is it commentator's curse and shit is coming back? Oh, we have a yellow flag and a purple sector. The yellow flag seems to be from Bonga, it seems, you know. Okay, so Tilo would like to see the tires, ladies and gentlemen. Let me give some tires. The soft seems to be leading. Except for Bonga, you know. Yeah, Tshepiso seems to be back in the hobby, you know. Probably need to pull on the start. So far, the closest fight is for P3 is between Spectre and Kid K. As I was saying, Kid K has gained a lot of pace. I mean, he's been practicing, he's been putting in the time, but in Zanoji, the only problem is his network. So, you know, you never know. Let's see if his network is still faulty or what's happening. Oh, still a bit jumpy, so we'll move from that. We have Tyson. Tyson has gone from being the silent driver to being the silent detective. You know, he's gone from picking out his races to being the most consistent driver and picking up positions and no penalties. So let's see where he finishes up. You know, I'm looking at a P5 because I'm still expecting a safety car and a DNF. So P5 for Tyson. Tshepiso puts it in the first lap. He's trying to catch up to the positions lost. 1.3 seconds, 1.4. And yeah, so far the battle is between Tyson and Tegre. Tyson takes Tegre. First corner. Any type form? None. Zilch. Tabuti says the fastest time now. Mr. No traction, Mr. No assist. At what cost? At what cost? Tabuti, at what cost? Because Njalo is the fastest player, but ngathi kushesha akaspini. Well, sometimes is leading the race, comfortable and leading by 2.2 seconds now. Church also comfortable and opening up that gap. Tepiso kancane Kiriona kancane. Let's see how it's going. Right now the fight is for P3 because it feels like Spectre is not pulling away as fast as possible from Kid K, and DNF has kicked in, you know. So let's see what happens. Oh, Ludic is in the pit, ladies and gentlemen. Is it a damage win? Victim number 1 of Netherlands is Ludi. And the fight for P3 goes back on. Ludi pits for hot, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm thinking it's gonna take it towards the end. You know, the only thing that can save him right now is the safety car, and I'm telling you, he's praying for it. As soon as it comes on, he's going to source because he's already done mediums. So let's see how it goes. Spectre has finally found his pace and he seems to have opened it to Kid K. Tepiso still fighting Kid K. And he's closing. Does DRS help him? Does he shoot it? Oh, it's still far away. Maybe the next lap or between the corners because it seems like he has better grip and he's focused now. He hit me hard. So far there's no penalties, which is a good sign. You know? I'm hoping it continues like this because towards the end, Tier 2 just sabotages and you see penalties, you see DNS, you see safety cars. Oh, we have a virtual safety car. Who brought it out? Nope. Tabuti is chasing Tegre. Tegre is happy about the safety car because he seems to have caught up. You know? So with him bringing down the neck, Kid K is really happy about it also because he gets a breather. He hopes he takes good advantage of the virtual safety car. So far the gap is 0.8. Let's see what happens when it ends. 0.8 towards the barrier. 0.8. There's Kid K managed 0.8 when it ends. And I really hope no one gets a drive-through because Tier 2 drivers and virtual safety car penalties. So let's see. Oh, Gamma Maverick. It was Gamma Maverick and it hits for hot too if it looks to go along. Kid K beats the time, ladies and gentlemen, and since you have opened a substantial gap to Tepiso, no DRS for him. There's an overtake between Tabuti and Tegre. Tabuti sending it as always, but at what cost? Tepiso comes back to being the DRS zone, comes onto the curb, doesn't spin. Let's see how they check this corner, you know, one thing I've always been fascinated of. Oh, come on, Maverick has load shedding. Oh, I'm sorry, they're lapping him. My fault. They are lapping him. Well, Gamma Mavericks seems to have made a mistake by interrupting Tepiso and Tepiso lost his DRS, you know. But Tepiso needs to pass him, and he does. And now can focus on Tepiso again. So the only battle so far is for P4. Hey, Zotila has joined. Man, I need to go eat, man. Hey, what's up, man?
Mic check.
Hey.
No, you need to broadcast, man. You need to broadcast because the recording is on your side. Mic check, everyone. Shout out.
Shout out, man.
Load shedding is back. Load shedding is back. Who are we watching? Man,
no, we're on Tepiso right now as they seem to be the closest pencil on the grid.
Let's go, Tepiso. He's actually chasing Kid Kid as things stand.
Do you think Tepiso's can't pass Kid Kid because of the internet, you know, the jumping and stuff like that?
I don't know if it's the internet or it could be a broken wing. Tepiso could be, we saw him spinning a couple of times as he goes down in his speed. Kid K, is he going to defend that position?
Tepiso
sends it. He sends it. Is there an undercut from Kid K? No. Tepiso behind his teammate now. A question that I asked Melo, and I like it, the mere fact that Tubangobi is also on the line. What do you do in this instance, seeing as Tepiso is the faster driver?
Well, you know, one thing I know now, if Tepiso can maintain his average pace right now, I'd go long on the soft.
Yeah.
I would definitely go. If I could maintain my average time, I'd go long on the softs and hope that by the time I pit, Steg's Eye is a thing of the past.
Oh, so pretty much pulling undercut.
So the aim now is for him to close the gap as much as possible to Steg's Up before Steg's Up hit. Because right now the ball is in Steg's Up's court. If he pits early, it saves him from an undercut. If he doesn't pit early, it still saves him from being undercut, you know. So it's a win-win for him.
100% win-win for him as we are live now with Utabo T92. Mr. Send It, but also Mr. Spin It Out. He is chasing Tyson. We are hoping to at least see him race clean. Oh, I think I see why he spins out. He opens his ERS
during the
dangerous parts of the track, but he is sending it against Tyson. He's on his inside. Tyson goes wide, gives him much room. Fair driving from Tyson, but you know, to defend that position. Oh, also Tyson's ERS is healthy. Why didn't he utilize it there to defend that position?
Well, we've always known Tyson to be the more cautious driver, and I've never known him to be 50-50 when it comes to corners.
100% as team orders have happened there between Steg's and Tepiso. We saw Steg's slowing down and letting Tepiso through. So it doesn't seem like Tepiso has any issues with his wing as he is now hunting down P2. Sadele Mzansi, who seems to be struggling, goes off track. Tepiso
it must be a wing damage. It must be a wing damage. It must be a wing damage.
Oh, he has damaged his wing and he pits. Oh,
right now, Zotila,
right time.
And I'm thinking at this time he's probably thinking mediums.
He's putting mediums. Oh my goodness. The battle as well there between Ustegza and Kid K. Oh, I'm Kid K. Oh, you know what? This internet guy Kid K is so
yeah, but I've been rich. Oh, Thabo T takes Tyson also.
Yes, Thabo T did take Tyson, remember, on that first turn of the last lap. His aim now is to open the gap, but as things stand, it seems like the pack is pretty much spread out. As we have a look at the tires, soft runners pretty much, except for Ludi and Gamma Maverick. Gamma Maverick just pit now, who's put his tires on the medium. Ludi, who had an incident
second
earlier.
Pit. That's Gamma Maverick's second pit. He went for hours at some point, isn't it?
Probably not his favorite track there, Gamma Maverick, but finds himself here, he'll be hoping to get a safety car from his point of view. But Uludi, who's on the hard compound, had an incident earlier in the race. KK!
Let's see what happens.
Safety car is out.
Do we get a car that's fault? Let's see what happened to his car.
Stegza, fortunately enough, had entered the pit. Tepiso had passed.
Let's see who. Oh, KK's on the. Let's see who pits. Chaboti pits. Tyson pits. Sanele Park
goes through, obviously, after just pitting from his end. Does he have enough time to catch the guys up front in P1?
I don't think so. Let's see Segway pit.
Your current leader, ladies and gentlemen.
Segway passes the pit.
Segway has passed the pit. Segway has passed the pit.
Ludi pit. Good choice from him. I don't think those hearts were the right.
Why does Ludi pit?
No, but it wasn't hard, you know. I don't think he moved as much of a position, considering that he's still in P8.
So here's my thinking. He's already on the hard. Safety car is out. I'm on track. My aim is to keep track position.
But he didn't lose any.
I'm taking these hards to the end of the race.
But it's
has gotten a drive-through penalty.
As always. I feel like he's always been that driver who's always gotten a drive-through penalty and a safety car. You know,
Sanele Mzansi will be kicking him. He is a contender in this championship in Tier 2, and he's gotten himself a drive-through penalty. Fortunately for him, he's able to fight back. Competition is unlike Tier 1 and Tier 2.
Yeah, you know, touches the die. Tier 1, you know. I'm coming to use that. Touches the move. Yeah, you touch straight through. It's part of the consequences. I mean, look at everything that happens, you know.
Yeah.
For example, going back to the conversation we're having about Ludi, you know, you could pit and, you see, he even came in position. Segway's only pitting now.
Segway will be shooting himself there.
Segway pits, oh my goodness, Segway pits for hard also.
Nothing, I think it's not a bad strategy to pit for hards.
I mean, it's 23 laps, you know.
Yeah, but we noticed it in the last race as well, where it was a one pit strategy from Tier 1, and then people went on the hard compound.
But I wanna know. Okay, I get what you're saying, right? But you being Zotile, the driver, what would you have pit for? Would you have pit for the mediums or hard?
Probably the mediums.
Exactly. Then why are you wanting each and every other driver to pit for hard? Hard's a bad decision if you're looking to get a point.
It's not a bad decision.
Okay, let's see where they finish. Let's see where they finish.
You know how it is with the hard compound, right?
Okay. Let's okay.
When the other compound is dying
Let's see in the comments. Let's see in the comments, you know.
Yeah. Give us your views, ladies and gentlemen. Give us your views.
The conversation is not if you pit for mediums or hard. The conversation is hard bad tires right now.
100%. We see you, Marilyn, saying
Manja sounds like what?
Marilyn is saying if he was Sanele, she would pit for hard compound right now. One thing you must know, Marilyn, is that Usanele has got a drive-through penalty. Shot himself on the foot during the safety car of not respecting Delta, and the FIA and the stewards have penalized him for him, so they'll have to drive through the pits while the rest of the drivers go for a free lap. So bit of recovery to do from Sanele Mzansi as he finds himself in P3 right now. The drama we are all looking for is Twitch versus Utepiso. Twitch, a man who was in the playoffs for Tier 1. You could see Tier 1 in front of him, but unfortunately couldn't make it.
Well, Utepiso was in the playoffs too.
Yeah, got some proving to make. Oh yeah, the front two runners actually were in the. The front two runners were in the playoffs. Is this playoffs take two? Let's go. We are hoping Twitch is not affected by load shedding because he did mention that he had the sheds. That would just kill the race. As we are about to kickstart this race once again. Tefiso not giving him a breath of fresh air. Twitch, is he sending it? Tefiso gets this. Twitch being smart. Twitch being smart. There we go. Crosses the line in front. Tefiso got too excited.
Tefiso takes it.
Tefiso sends it.
Twitch shot himself. I think it's another case of the announcement being late that the safety car is coming in and Twitch not being familiar with being in the position, sabotaging him.
Oh my goodness, now Twitch, he has to face Mr. Drive-Thru himself. Usanele Mzansi on the soft compound. Is he trying to hit it on the inside there? Ooh, does he break? I hope he doesn't break a wing there. Seems like there was contact between the two drivers as we are watching live on Sanele's drive, which is literally staring at Twitch's engine here. He's on the soft compound.
Is sending it.
Obviously on the quicker compound. Ubonga is sending it versus Uludi. A man who was on the hard compound. Sorry, I would have taken that hard compound to the end. But let me hear what the viewers have to say, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, these first few laps, these guys are going to be faster. But
the fight between Twitch and Sanele. Sanele takes on the inside. He goes onto the grass.
Sanele, how is he overtaking in that position? As we jump live as well with the Stags versus Utabo T92. Oh, it's action-packed, ladies and gentlemen. Shortly after the safety car went in, obviously all these cars are going to be close to each other.
Teammates in the pits saying Kid K saying his teammates in the pits sabotage him. I wonder what happened there. He needs to explain. He needs to explain why his teammate gets him for him to DNF.
Oh my goodness, are we seeing another drive to survive beef there by McLaren? Bonga saying, Kid K saying Bonga might have sabotaged him there as Kid K DNF'd. Unfortunately, we only have one driver who's DNF'd. So, if all the drivers currently in the grid finish the race, everybody's getting points. You are getting points. You are getting points. Everybody is getting points.
All that remains now. Avoiding relegation.
All that remains now is for the drivers to finish the race. As we are live again with Uboga putting pressure on Mr. Leader himself, Uludi. Currently sitting in P1 with 90, both of them in 73 points. Monga's got something to say about that. As DRS is enabled this lap, do not touch the car. Oh no! T92! What is new? What is new, man? What is new?
It's Sanele Mzansi, isn't it?
It's Tabo T92.
Sanele is also in the pit.
No, Sanele is in the pit because he's serving his drive-through.
It's Tabo T92, and what costs, as I said. And what costs? Does he finish the fastest lap?
Virtual safety car is out.
Yes, Tabo T92 has the fastest lap, ladies and gentlemen, and at what cost?
Oh, spun out. Fortunately enough, we've spun out just before the pit. Let's jump live with Usanele Mzansi. Virtual safety car is out. I want to see what he does.
So basically, Tabo T92 says, oh my goodness, it goes from bad to worse.
Instead of everyone getting points, everyone is getting drive-thrus. Oh my goodness. Tabo T92, not only did he spin out, he is now facing a drive-through penalty.
So I'm still surprised to see 3 drivers on hard tires. You know?
What's wrong with that tire? Comment section, please tell me, what is wrong with the hard compound? What is wrong with the hard compound?
Look at the grid right now. They're basically the last people because Gamma Maverick is road safe.
But like, what is wrong with the? What is wrong? What is wrong with the hard compound?
It's sacrificing pace.
Not really. Not at Zandvoort.
Look, we just came back from a safety car, and right now Okay, Tabwai at his own fault. But look at the gap, I'm talking about the gap right now.
No, Pella, these guys, you must bear in mind that these drivers had to pit as Ubonga is sending it behind Uludi. Will he be getting his position? No, it's a battle for the podium finish. Shout out to the Tier 2 drivers currently on track. No one has a penalty, ladies and gentlemen. DRS open for Ubonga. He needs to keep close to Uludi. Ludi, keeping it clean, taking it nice and easy. He's like, whatever you are trying to do, I will fight it with my consistency on track. But Bonga, almost half a second behind, closes the gap. He's gonna have slipstream, he's gonna have DRS, he goes on the grass. Ooh, Bonga. That was an opportunity as the battle of the fast laps is happening between P1, P2, and P5. Sanele Mzansi, who's on the soft compound again. Wait, hold up. Has Usanele just been on the soft compound? Oh, he's only been pitted once. It was a drive-through that messed him up. He finds himself just behind Ubonga and Uludi Tepo as well on relatively new soft compounds. The unfortunate bit for him is that he's going to have to pit again. As you know the rules, you cannot race with one compound during parallel.
Exactly. I mean, to set a fastest lap on 7 laps of soft tires, I mean, something else, It just goes to show that he's got true pace and, if he manages to catch up, I think he can pit early and go long on the other set of softs.
100% he can go long. Gonna be key when he decides to pit as the battle right now is between P4. Ubonga spins out and moves. Oh, fortunately he was able to save the car. No broken wings, but he has lost the position to Sanele Mzansi.
It's Segura out.
Virtual safety car. Sanele capitalizes. He doesn't capitalize. Sanele.
Why are people not pitting?
Sanele was staring at the pit, and it was his opportunity to pit.
Tyson passes the pit also on the hard tires.
No, Tyson is fine. Tyson's on the hard compound. I'm gonna say, man, guys, please help me in the comments. What's wrong with the hard compound? Again.
Okay,
Tyson
maybe
is fine. Tyson is fine on the hard compound. He doesn't have to pit. For sure, he's taking these tires to the end of the race, right? Sanele in front of him has to pit again. And what we know, and we are definitely sure about, he's not going to be pitting for the soft compound because that's the only compound he's had.
He should have pitted.
Yeah, that's the only compound he's had. I think it sucks because the gap is big.
Okay, but I need to fix my sound.
Gets a drive-through penalty. Ludi has gotten a drive-through penalty and at the same time loses the position to Usanele Mzansi. Oh my goodness. It goes from bad to worse for the Ferrari driver who has lost P4. Sanele Mzansi is sending it, capitalizing on that soft compound. Hey, I don't know if I should say it's a good strategy.
Ludi pits.
No, he's not pitting. He's serving his drive-through. I wouldn't say from a tier 1 perspective it's a good strategy to go soft, medium, or soft, medium, soft. Hey, because those guys will leave you, Bob, in that hot compound.
And you'll never catch up.
You will never catch them.
You will never catch up.
You will never catch them, bro.
Bonga takes the third sector and it goes purple. Zatila, I need to fix my mic. Apparently my mic sounds extremely bad. So I really need to fix it. Let me just do that quick and hope they can hear me. Hello?
Dependent on you.
Is it better now? Oh, hey, Nyakolisa, okay. I'm just slurring words,
100% as the battle now is between Usega and Uludi. That position as he does. Bonga moves now into P6. Back to the battle between him and Uludi. Seems like Ubonga has pit for the soft compound as Usanele Mzansi posts the fastest lap. Ubonga has just pit for the soft compound. Ooh, interesting. What are the front runners on the medium compound going to do? As Ubonga as well has deployed his ERS and is unable to catch up to Ludi. Tyson on the hard compound sitting comfortably in P4.
But I did say that Tyson would finish P5. You know,
we will see. We will see.
He's always been a silent assassin. You know, he's been silent. He's avoided the battles. All he has to, he drives his car and just gets the points.
100%. As we jump live again to Tsepiso, opening that gap, sitting comfortably in P1 on the medium compound. Will he be taking this compound to the end? We'll wait and see. Twitch as well, sitting comfortably in P2. Sanele Mzansi is sending it on the soft compound, but unfortunately for him, he has to pay. Tyson, the most comfortable on track right now, currently sitting in P4. His gap to Ludi Tepo, who is still hunted by Ubonga, who has picked for the soft compound. The battle for P5 is still ongoing. Hey, this battle between... Hey, Ludi loses his car, spins out. Oh my goodness.
Reset your track.
That curb, that curb is a problem, ladies and gentlemen. That curb is a problem. Ludi has lost the position after spinning out to Ubonga. Finds himself in P6 now. Stregza, P7 on mediums that are 9 laps old. And then Tabo T92 on the hard compound seems to be struggling and gets a 3-second penalty. Oh my goodness. Oh, the wheel seems to be a problem there from Tabo T92. And
you guys didn't listen to me. I think he should have gone for mediums, you know.
Yay, Tyson is sitting comfortable there in P4. What are you saying?
But they're 10 laps old. That's my thing. It was too late for them, you know. You couldn't pit. Saboti pitted 4 laps ago, make it 5 now, and he chose hard.
And he chose to pick the hard compound. Okay.
Do you get where I'm coming from?
I see your debate. Hey, as Tyson almost loses his car on the hard compound.
Pits now. Let's see who takes. Well, I think he's gonna pass Sutton because bear in mind that Sanele has the pace and he's going for. Why is he always going for mediums at different sets? But he has the pace, you know. He has the pace. I think he should cover.
We will wait and see if it has the pace. The gap will be interesting. Lap 24 of 36. What does the gap say? It's only 3 seconds. Sanele will be smiling as he is on the fresh medium compound with 12 laps to go.
Ron Pipes crying in the comments saying this would have been a chance to get some points because there's only 9 drivers left. Unfortunately, Ron, there's no Fs in racing.
Most definitely, as we are live with Sanele is already hunting down Tyson on fresh medium compound. Wrong, a P5, relatively behind, and I think that gap is likely to open.
Okay, I don't understand this. So Chile, on my side, I'm showing tire data, which is laps, but Kid K is adamant I'm not showing tire data. Am I missing something?
No, your tire data is showing live, Amanda. Tire data is showing live.
So what's the problem with Kid K? Kid K, please elaborate on what tire data is. He's probably watching the race 6 hours ago, you know. In network, he's probably starting the race now.
Give him a break. Kid K crashed out. He said he was sabotaged by his teammate, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to all our viewers. We have got a double header later on today, Tier 3. And I hope the Tier 3 drivers are watching which parts of the track to touch and which parts of the track not to touch. As Sanele Mzansi is taking it easy. I think he's being slowed down there by Tyson on the hard compound. And he's on the fresh mediums. Ooh, almost touches him as he's sending it on the inside. Thinks forget about it, but he'll send it again on the GRS zone.
Should be an easy overtake for him because I think Sanele right now is just fighting for P3, you know. Considering the Trepiso and
GRS.
Switch T1.
He takes the inside.
Trepiso puts. Damage wing for Trepiso.
Trepiso has damaged his wing.
It wasn't.
He's on the sub-compound.
It wasn't
Which position will he come out? I think he'll come out P2, but now
But
It
why did he
switches.
pit?
It's not a damage doing. He just pit.
He just pit for fun. Yo, what's up with tier 2 syndrome? And I think that's his only issue into getting to P1, you know.
Did he just pit? I thought he had a broken wing.
He didn't! 10 laps to go, 17 seconds to go. Let's see what episode does.
Oh no!
Oh my god! What's in the first lap? What's in the first lap? Why did Topi so pitch with no damage ring?
100% as the battle between Tyson and Sanele is still going. Tyson is defending this position on the 100. But Sanele sends it finally. Oh, Tyson
I think Tyson gave it away. Tyson
is like, nope, you're not gonna have an easy ride, sir. You're definitely not gonna have an easy ride.
So going back to my prediction, what I'm seeing is now Bonga will catch up to Tyson, and Tyson will take P5. I mean, I don't see Ludi making 30 seconds over Tyson in 9 laps.
It's gonna be Twitch pits as well.
Tier 2 disease.
With 9 laps to go, Teds.
And that's why both of them are always in the playoffs and never win them.
Amanda, no man, what the hell?
Twitch came away an advantage.
Oh my goodness, ladies and
gentlemen. Let's caught up to Tyson, so take us through the battle.
Let's go. Bonga's caught up to Tyson. Bonga's softs are 6 laps old versus Tyson's hard compound. Ooh, Tyson better defend and make sure Bonga burns out those tires. He better defend the same way as he did with Usanele. We'll see how it goes though. Bonga takes it nice and clean in that apex. So does Tyson. Oh, but those soft compound is talking. The soft compound is talking. Tyson, 14 lap old hard compound tires. Ooh, Bonga gets DRA, loses traction. Bonga seems to have gotten a better exit. It will be an easy pass by the McLaren on the Red Bull.
Do you think Bonga's gonna catch some tier 2 syndrome?
No.
I'm looking at that.
Bonga's already pit twice. Bonga has already pit twice though, so he doesn't have to pit 3 times in actual fact. So he doesn't have to pit again. He does not have to pit again. Why did Twitch pit? Oh my goodness. Why did Twitch? He had like a 17-second lead. 17 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. 1 lap 28 of 36. Oh my goodness.
So we have a comment from one of the tier 1 drivers, which is Tindo. He says tier 2, it's like we're watching Mr. Bean or Mr. Ibu. We don't know who is smart or who's the dumbest because their strategies are really confusing. Tindo, watch yourself because now the tier 1 doesn't look lively.
Definitely not easy, definitely not easy. As it's a piece of star slap, 29 of 36. Currently sitting in P1, 2 seconds ahead of his competitor, aka his playoffs partner, tier 2 partner in crime in P2, Twitch, who is also sending it on the soft compound in Zabwood. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Catch us live again tomorrow for the tier 1 race, which will be on this track.
Tyson seems to be holding up, against Bonga's soft, He's kept it between the 1.5s and most times 1.1. So let's see if
it's going to be interesting to see in the dying laps
towards the end.
Yeah. Because I mean, Bonga is on softs that are 8 laps old, and I mean we've still got 7 laps to go. 7 laps to go. So
you see, when I said that it's tier 2 disease, Ron Pipes right now in the comment is saying Tyson must pit. Why, Ron? Why?
Twitch.
Oh, goodness.
Tepiso puts on the fastest lap. which is an extra point, ladies and gentlemen. And Sandile Mzansi says, no, sir. I will not allow that. He takes it from Tyson has retired, and it's a safety car. It is safety car with 7 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. What are these drivers going to do?
No penalties except for Thabo T, because at what cost? He's doing
what
that
are
right
these
now.
drivers going to do? They have passed the pit. Is anyone going to be pitting, ladies and gentlemen?
Well, let's watch him see this. Who is pulling the trigger?
No, the factory shouldn't pit. The factory shouldn't pit.
Luri go into the pits and what time he's going for.
But Luri is far back. He is far back, right? So
let's see if he stays up pit.
He can pit. Does Stegger pit? No, Stegger no, but he's on relatively new soft compound tires, which are 3 laps old, so he can afford it. Oh, and in Mining Delta, will he come in front of him? Yes, he does come in front of Uludi.
Come on, Maverick.
Position.
Doesn't fit.
Track position.
Well, I really meant it for him, you know. 3 laps in with 6 laps to go. But I did say, ladies and gentlemen, but it's actually towards the end, but they self-sabotage. When I'm a penalty, when I'm a safety car, when I'm a TNL, I never play the parts.
Bonga pits as well. I'm assuming the soft compound. Yes, it does. The new soft compound. How old are these tires? Let's see.
I'm expecting Sanele not to pit.
Sanele hasn't pit. He's gonna send it on the medium compound. He's not scared of these guys. He's like, you guys, bring it on with your new soft compound.
I'm really excited about Thabo T, you know. I feel like this offers him an opportunity to fight, but the penalty might be a barrier.
Let me see, what's his penalty? 3 seconds, that's okay. I think that's okay. I think right now for Thabo T, he's going through what I'm going through. The aim is to finish the race, because things on the wheel, especially when you're new on the wheel, are quite tough, quite very tricky. They're very
true.
So yeah, his aim would be just to finish this race, get his points, and go home.
Ron encouraging my pipes to hang it there, because it's like, those are 3 points. Well, come on, Maverick has been a merchant of 3 points, you know. I think he's going through a stage where Tyson needs to go to and just finish the race.
Safety cars going around again. How many laps of some DRS action are we gonna have? Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to our viewers. We've got 28 viewers thus far. We're happy that load shedding is not affecting you guys like it's affecting most of these tier 2 drivers. I mean, Eskom needs to do something about this real quick. I mean, it's affecting everyone, and everyone needs points as things are getting lit. The tier 3 gang are hunting down these tier 2 positions. The tier 2 gang as well wants to hunt down the tier 1 position. So everyone wants to make every race. You see there, Key Music, aka Perfecto, aka Luke. He is saying track position over pit stop.
I have to agree with him. I have to, towards the end, you know, I'm looking at Sanele, you know. On those mediums, they probably let us. Hell no.
100%. I think he's the faster of the 2 as well in terms of race pace. We'll wait and see. Mediums that are 7 laps versus softs that are 4 laps versus softs that are 5 laps. Let's go. Safety car is in, ladies and gentlemen, ready for some action. Ubonga behind Usanele. He's on the newest compound of softs. Stags a P5. Is trying to hunt down the gang, making sure that he catches up, including Uludi. Thabo T92 is also sending it but far back. I think he will be comfortable with P7, currently sitting in P7 right now.
People are allowing other drivers to actually catch up, you know.
He's taking his time, wants some action. Tefiso wants some action. He is warming up those tires, ladies and gentlemen. Lap 32 of 36 When will he send it? Will he wait for the safety car? Who will be caught napping? We will wait and see. Twitch says, no, I'm staying close by, my brother.
I think it's too late for Tepiso right now, you know. Because I was thinking we can only send it out now because
Twitch is caught napping. Twitch is caught napping.
Oh, Tepiso's gone. But it was probably too late.
No, it's going around again. Hey, excuse me.
Hey, skipper one thing, yes. You police again. But I was saying, it would have been too late. It would have been too late.
The way Tepiso slowed down, it was like, what the hell? Tepiso mustn't go on AI. Someone tell that brother that he cannot be on AI.
Do you think it's low shooting? Or isn't that a penalty?
I don't know. Maybe there's an okay. Maybe he had to scratch his balls for a few seconds. He's back.
But as I was saying, Zotilo, you know, you have to wrap yourself before you get to the final corner, because you really want to be sailing it through the final corner. Because if you don't, it means that you have to catch them on the line. And that's a difficult task, you know.
Yeah, it is. And you also you're avoiding spinning out, right? So you
exactly
need to warm up your tires as much as possible.
So I think Tepiso was trying his best to be proactive and to wait for not wait for them to tell them that safety car is coming in. As he's doing it right now, you know. I think it's far away from you see, it's coming in, but he's already has a substantial gap to all precise. So that final corner, he can send it with warmer tires.
Move, Tepiso.
He shouldn't.
Dead stop like this, Stuart. We've got stewards watching live there, guys. We've got stewards watching live there.
He's running up his tires, and he's allowing the safety car to go in. He's already got the safety car coming in warning, so he can go as long as possible.
Is he gonna send it now? It seems like he's sending it now.
Is his tires warm?
It seems like he can't stop now, man. He can't stop because he sent it. And he is sending it.
Okay, let's see.
Smart move by Tepiso. Already leading by second. Twitch.
My point exactly. His tires are warm.
That position. And he does on the medium compound. Take the
there
position
you go.
from Twitch.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Chief strategist Manja Masane has told you. Back it up. Back it up. Warm up those tires and take that corner as fast as possible because your tires are warm. Everyone else is still trying to figure out how to warm up theirs. Tepiso's out. Close to 2 seconds now. Okay, 1.5 now.
He's got something to say on the medium compound with 2 laps to go. Yeah,
they lit, brother. They are lit.
Hey, Twitch as well, keeping it close eye. Goes wide. On the new compound. Sitting in P4. Will want that podium position, ladies and gentlemen. Podium position or nothing. Ustagza sitting far back with Ludi P6, Tabo T9 P7. Gamma Maverick. Seems like he is back online, is in P8. Tepiso sending it, Pato Sanele is cutting that gap. Tepiso has 2 laps to defend this lead against Mr. Medium.
You also have Twitch trying to fight back. Twitch is fighting back. He is fighting back.
He's far back.
But Twitch wants his P2. Twitch wants his P2 position back from Sanele.
Is he fighting back or is he defending Bonga? Interesting question.
I think it's fighting, you know, and Bonga is just getting taken along.
Let's go, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, he's not fighting anymore now, I guess. He probably changed them.
The gap has opened up to a second. Now the gap is opening up to almost a second. So, seems like the race will finish like this with Tepiso. P1, started the race in P1, had a shaky mid part of the race, but is in P1. Sanele Mzansi doesn't seem to be catching as much as we thought. With 1 lap to go, ladies and gentlemen, are we gonna be witnessing any mistakes from these drivers? on the last lap. Tepiso seems comfortable. Sanel is closing the gap as we have a yellow flag, but it's come from Maverick at the back of the grid. It's the final lap. The gap has been cut to 1.3 seconds. Does Usanel Nzansi have enough time to catch Tepiso? Doesn't seem like it. DRS is on. Will he be able to close that gap to at least have a stint or the last stretch of DRS? Ladies and gentlemen, I think the battle is between, the interesting battles between the two. Gap now, 1.1. Ooh. Hey,
the fight for P3 is also a heated one as Bonus fighting. He's giving it his all.
What did I say?
At what cost? At what cost?
Tabo Tinai 2 and the gap between Utepiso
And
Sanel Nzansi is within a second. It's within DRS zone.
Give Tepiso some touch. Give Tepiso some touch. DRS, it might be too late. It might be too late.
He's gonna have another shot at DRS on the last stretch of the lap. Takes that chicane nice and clean to Sanel Nzansi. Closing the gap. No, the retraction is big. It's less than half a second. Does Tepiso defend his position? Seems like he will. Seems like Tepiso will send it. Seems like Usanele will try and fight. He has used up his ERS and your race winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Where's the fastest lap,
Usanele takes the fastest lap on the final lap, trying to cut that gap between Tepiso and himself. Twitch takes the P3 third position. Ubonga takes P4. Stags are teammates with Tepiso. Doing it there for the team in P5. Ludi P6 and Tabo T92 DNF on the last lap. Now we wait for Ukama Maverick, who will be getting 3 points, ladies and gentlemen, as he has managed to stay put even though he is behind. He will be finishing this race.
So he finishes in P7 if I'm not mistaken, right?
100%. He'll be finishing in P7. Ukama, who unfortunately got this to the exit because of load shedding, but has managed to keep his car on track, nice and clean, will be getting the P7 position, which is valuable points for the Aston Martin team as his teammates finish third. Let's go. Let me invite these drivers to join the chat so we can get their point of view.
Iron pipes. And ladies and gentlemen, Lady T is our driver of the day.
Good evening, gentlemen.
What's up, Sanele? What's up, man? How are you feeling? P2, brother. P2. So close, but yet so far.
Yeah, it was a good one.
So in the final safety car, you know, when everyone was pitting, did the thought of pitting for softs ever cross your mind?
No.
You were definitely taking those mediums to the end.
Yeah, those mediums were like 2 or 3 laps old, so I was like, it's still okay.
It's still okay.
Yeah, still okay, yeah.
What is going to take us through what's going through your mind? You closing that gap. I mean, there's 1 lap to go. Hey, you probably were hoping for.
I wish I had an extra 1 lap.
I wish this could happen each and every week or monthly. You wish you had an extra lap there, Sanele, you were saying?
Yeah, I really wish so. That safety car, that last safety car, it really helped me because I was far behind those guys, and I had a chance to catch up a bit. But I must respect what's this guy? He came P3 because he gave me the space there.
The tweets.
Yeah, he gave me the space. So respect for him.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, some driver. No, sorry.
And before you go, Sanele, what's up with you and drive-through penalties, man? Can't you slow that car down?
That's right. You know what happened? I wasn't watching it at the outside.
Is
He
it?
didn't come across my. I was like, I turned my fields were leaving, so I thought I am safe. I'm good. I didn't check it there, but I really did.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I think next time. Something to put your eyes on, because I think now you are becoming
Yeah.
Mr. DT in the comment section. So just be careful in the next race. And I mean it could hurt you seriously. Noting that there's promotion as well
Yeah.
in this playoff. So yeah, good shot. But nice race from Musane Nzansi, Mr. Alpha finishing in P2. Mic check, Twitch. Mic check.
Mic check with the 212.
Let's go. Hey man, we missed you. We missed you, man. Where have you been, man?
Man, in between the sheds and work, it's been a bit tricky, but we're here. We're here.
We are here. We are back. P3 on your race back. Take us through your race, mate.
I mean, we played it safe, you know.
Yeah.
Wouldn't try to fight anybody. Let the positions go. We had a bit of a gap. We got the points. That's what we were missing.
Hey, let's go.
We're looking nice.
You're looking nice, 100%. Race back. Any message that you would like to send to ESCOM? Because it seems like you've been affected severely on this side.
ESCOM isenzela phansi. For that, we shall not pay our taxes. We shall be evading until things get fixed. But yeah, man.
Yeah, Twitch, man, just to finalize your round of questioning, man, I just wanted to ask, man, what message do you have for your teammates, you know?
But teammate, I know we're pushing, man. We have chats before the game. We just need to stay consistent. Every point counts. When it comes to the end of the season, you know, still a long season ahead. We're good.
Okay, nah, man, that's awesome, man.
100%, and it's a good thing to note that your teammate finished, I think, in P7, so that's a good result.
P7, we are within the points. Come on.
Within the points. Let's go, ladies and
go.
gentlemen.
Aston Martin boys worldwide. Let's go.
Go. Thanks, Twitch. Man, who finishes P3? And unfortunately, Utsepiso, who's in people's houses, can't join us in the comments, in the commentary box, because he's saying there's noise. We'll catch you guys.
But it's clearly a definite tipi sumela race kwabantu. Ngoba now win a race, you know.
He crashes out when he's at his own place.
Yeah, he's too comfortable in his own place. All races are allowing some pity in control. Yeah.
Shout out, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks. Shout out to our viewers, ladies and gentlemen. Catch us in an hour where we've got a double header. The reason why we've moved it an hour back is to accommodate everyone, as we know, as you guys have noted that load shedding is suspended at 10. So we are hoping to at least see 90% of the grid on that race. It's a double header. It's in Japan and Silverstone for our Tier 3 derby.
Becky. Man, I'm never doing this commentary thing again, man.